Welcome to Happy Tales, Collier County Domestic Animal Services adoption show. Sit back and relax because over the next half hour, we're going to show you some adorable dogs, cats, and other cuddly creatures that would make a great addition to your family. And now, here's the host of Happy Tales, Troy Miller. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Happy Tales. I'm Troy Miller, along with my beautiful co-host, Marjorie Bloom. Marjorie, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Well, I'm stunned by this beautiful yellow T-shirt that volunteers give, but we're going to get into that in a little bit. Let's first start by talking, who's this? Who's this guy?
This is Norton.
Hi, Norton.
I want you to know that Norton is our longest time resident at DAS. He's been here since September 30th.
I know, big boy.
And he's such a good boy. And he needs a good home. He's neutered. He's a little lab pitty mix, approximately 2 years old. Look at him smiling for that camera. He gets along well with other dogs. We've had him in several play groups. And he also, he's loving the camera.
I know, you're just a ham.
He knows some commands. He likes water.
Yes.
But you know what? Somebody's got to open up their home and make your house a home. Adopt a pet. Adopt Norton. You'll be our hero. Remember, his number's 191-414. Right, Norton? Yeah. I mean, come on, a long time at the shelter.
I think he's one of those big dogs that doesn't realize how big he is because he just wants to get right up on you, has no idea how heavy he is or anything, but gentle, really gentle dog.
And the reason he was surrendered was the people had to move, so please give Norton a home.
One more time, his number.
191-414.
191-414 Norton. Hey, Happy Tales, everybody. Domestic Animal Services Dog and Cat Adoption Show. Call anytime at 252-7387 during adoption hours 10 to 6 with any questions, Monday through Saturday 10 to 6. And if you don't see the right animal here on the show, you got to come on down. We got a whole lot more, as they say. Dana, hi.
Hi, Troy.
How are you?
I am fantastic.
That's
How
good.
About you?
I'm great. Who's this?
This is Patches. His animal ID number is 196077. He's a male, white and black domestic short hair. He's approximately about a year old. He was owner surrendered to us. There was not really any reasoning why they owner surrendered other than the fact that they just know they couldn't care for him any longer. So they brought him here, and he's got these gorgeous yellow-green eyes and this beautiful black and white markings.
It's okay. You know, I got to tell you, every time we have a pet named Patches, I always think of that old Elvis song, and no one knows it but me. Do you know it?
No, I don't.
Okay, strike three. I'm out.
Can you sing it for me?
There's no way.
Just one verse?
I'm afraid the dogs would attack.
How about just the chorus?
Patches, I'm dependent on you, son. All right, get out of here. This is Patches. And Marjorie, real quick, while this dog's coming up, volunteers. There's a volunteer orientation day coming up. Is that right?
This Saturday on the 21st at 2 o'clock. But you can call Katie Seibert anytime you want at 298 Pets, right? Is that the right number?
252 Pets.
252 Pets. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
And you can make an appointment with her.
Back.
We'll take you through the ropes, and you can become a volunteer and get a fashion-forward shirt like I have.
It's okay.
And this is Lobo, and his number is 194-182. He's a little bit shy right now because he's not been into adoptions for very long. He is a neutered cream golden retriever, a year old, but I mean, very, very sweet. The reason he was a surrender was that people just didn't have time for him. Hey.
Yeah, I'm going to see. He's not familiar with me at all, so Marjorie, I'm going to let you get over there. But what a beautiful dog!
He really does come out of his shell. It's just, you know, this is a strange circumstance.
You're new to the kennels, and then you come into this it's a fairly big room, and you're on this green carpet and everything. He's just a little scared.
Yeah. Okay.
And there he's going. He says, "I'm done." And who was it?
194-182 Lobo. Remember, he's a year old and he's a golden retriever.
That's Lobo. Thanks, Lobo. And coming up next, another beautiful smoky gray kitty. Who's this?
This is Etta. Her animal ID number is 196435. She is a gorgeous Russian blue mix. She has these beautiful white little feet. She's a gray, as I said, gray Russian blue. She's a domestic short hair is what I meant to say. She's just under a year old.
Cat got your tongue.
Yes.
yeah. That's 2 times in a row now.
It is. She came to us as a stray. We don't have really too much information on her. She's not going to be an overly large cat. She's actually really, really dainty, so she's not going to get much bigger than
Very
this.
soft.
Yeah, and she's pretty laid back at this point. She was a little nervous when I first got her out of the crate, but now she's kind of exploring. And I don't know if you noticed this, but she has a little tiny pink nose.
Oh, well, she's also got a hold of the podium. Oh, I do see that. What a cutie.
like a
And
little
that's
bunny.
Etta, and her number one more time.
196435.
Domestic Animal Services, as we said before, 7610 Davis Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club on Davis Boulevard. We're open 6 days a week, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoptions. And who is this
Here's
gorgeous?
a beautiful boy. This
Hi,
is sweet,
baby.
sweet, or beautiful girl. This is Sweet Kendall.
Hi,
She's
Kendall.
little,
She's a Jenner.
She's a little black mouth cur mix, approximately 3 years old. She came into us as a stray, only weighs 37 pounds.
Oh, baby.
Very, very nice demeanor. Her number's 196287. And like
This coat is adorable.
like a little zebra.
Yeah.
Isn't she pretty?
Yes, she is.
Actually, she
I
looks
love
like
that
she's
snout.
got some shepherd in her, too.
Yes.
And remember, sometimes these dogs, they don't show their best on television. They're in a kennel with 30 other dogs. They're barking. It's not a normal surroundings for them. They need to get into a home. You need to make your house a home by adopting a pet.
All right.
Come
I'll
get
say goodbye.
Kendall, 196287.
Kendall, what a cutie. I love that coat.
adorable.
Just adorable. And as we said, if you don't see the exact dog or cat you're looking for to fill your family out, come on down and visit us. We've got plenty others to choose from that aren't on the show with us. And this, I don't know if this is a tuxedo cat, but it sure reminds me of what would be one.
It is a tuxedo.
I'm getting better at this.
Her name is Cornelia, and her animal ID number is 194127. She came to us as an owner surrender. She's been here since December 24th, so she's been here since Christmas Eve.
The contrast between the white and the black are so stark, it's cartoonish. It almost looks like someone had to have painted those paws on there.
Yeah, she's actually really, really sweet, but she's also very nervous right now. She's a tiny, tiny cat. She's full grown right now, so she's also really, really dainty, not going to get any bigger. She's a lovely little kitty, so
And again,
she's
the
been here
white
since
whiskers just
December.
everywhere out of the face. Ding!
Yep. And again, her
Beautiful.
animal ID number is 194127.
Cornelia. She's beautiful, and she was a little apprehensive, and you're going to see why here in just a minute,
Yep.
because we have a beautiful little baby boy
This
here.
is Tex.
Okay.
Is he cute or what?
I'm not going to come over there, Tex.
196197.
You know Tex?
I know Tex.
Tex seems a little frightened, so I'm going to let you talk with Tex
Oh,
here.
baby.
Oh, what
he's,
a face.
he's a little white pitty mix. Chocolate pitty mix. He's 2 years old. He's tiny for a little
Yeah.
Tex. And sit. Good boy. But you really need to face the camera so everybody can see how pretty you are.
Yeah. Oh,
There
good
it
job.
goes. 196197. He's very, very docile. He's a quiet boy, likes other dogs.
Eyes are incredible.
Yeah, and he's really small. We don't have his weight on here, but he's not
He's muscular, but you're right. He's smaller than
he's
most pitty mixes you see.
almost looks
Yeah.
like a delicate little girl. Everybody loves him. So come get Tex 196197, and look at that. He likes a belly rub.
He's a baby.
And he'd be neutered for $85, and you can take him home.
Haven't mentioned that enough yet. $60 to take home a cat. 85.
Yeah, the $20 off on the cat.
$20 off still on cats through March. You're going to have a few days left to talk about that or to take advantage of that. Normally $60, $40 right now, $85. That's microchip, spay or neuter, shots, all that good stuff. Who do we have? Did you just slip a different black and white cat up here on me?
I did, but it should look familiar to you.
This is Domino.
It is Domino. Third Happy Tails in a row. Sorry, folks.
Domino.
Love this cat.
Folks, we got step up for Domino here.
Domino's been here since January. His animal ID number is 194630. You cannot even imagine how loving this cat is. You can literally hold it like a baby and scratch him on the belly, and all he does is like put his paw on your face or just purr like a madman.
Well, what's Domino's number one more time?
194630.
Stay right there, Domino. Let's get a great picture of you as we go to break. We'll be back with more Happy Tales right after this. Welcome back to Happy Tales. Marjorie, who's this we're looking at?
This is our hunter boy. His number is 194184. He's a little bit shy. Not everybody loves the camera, right?
Not
Tori?
everybody loves me.
And he's a neutered boy, and he's a golden retriever mix, approximately 1 year old. He came in as his owner surrender because they did not have time.
As was pointed out here in the room, you want to adopt this dog now. He's a great judge of character, wants nothing to do with me. So you want to get this one, Hunter.
You know what? this is very overwhelming.
Yeah,
We've
it
got
is. It's
cats
very
in the
stressful.
room, but he is a sweet, sweet guy.
There's a
And-
studio audience of 200 people in here. So.
Yes, and you know what? They really, you get them in a home, they settle in, they become the dog that they're supposed to be. So come get Hunter 194184.
Hunter, he's a beautiful dog.
Boy.
Just a little shy, that's all. And remember, we're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., 7610 Davis Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club. On Davis Boulevard, you can call us at 252-PETS and ask for Dana, and she'll tell you about this cat.
I will. This cat's name is Linus. His animal ID number is 195758. Linus is a male black tiger, domestic short hair. He's approximately about 5 months old. He was owner surrendered to us due to one of the family members was ill. I believe this is Linus's second time on Happy Tales.
We got a little radio traffic going on, folks. There we go. It's his second time on Happy Tales. I love this black and gray tiger kind of color. It's
I know
really
you
cool.
You are drawn more to the darker colors.
Well, the grays and the blacks,
grays
and
and the
especially
blacks.
when they have this tiger thing going on, these big white feet. Look how big those feet are.
Yeah, and he is a sweet boy. He is going to be a very large cat because he's
Okay.
only 5 months old right now. So
We'll wrangle him up before he gets away. And this is Linus, and Linus's number is?
195758.
And Marjorie Bloom, my beautiful co-host, wearing her lovely Ralph Lauren designed, okay, that's not true, yellow Domestic Animal Services volunteer shirt. Jesse, come on up.
And you can get one if you become a
That's right.
volunteer. Join the yard gang. Also, I just want to
Yard
mention this
gang.
right now. I hear you have a birthday at the end of the month,
That's true.
but also your daughter Andy.
Andy's birthday is the most important one. She'll be turning 15, so I'm in real trouble.
Lucky you. All right, guys.
Now, who's this?
This is Paddy, Paddy. He's an Irish boy. He's
Yeah,
a
he
black
is. Oh.
lab retriever mix, only 10 months old. He came into us
What does he
in
bench press?
February. His number is 195460, as I think I said.
we get
he
to
weighs
turn?
about 40 pounds. He's a sweet guy. Again, loves the water, and we've been doing these play groups with our dogs, and he loves everybody. In fact, Garth is one of his best friends, but it's been a fabulous thing putting the dogs in the yard. We start off with 2 dogs and build up to like 5 or 6 dogs, and so we really know who our the best friends are and who gets along and how these dogs will get along with other dogs, perhaps in your home. But always, if you do have a dog at home and you want to get a buddy for them, bring them for a meet and greet so we can really pair them up
That's
well.
not one of them crazy big dogs. Does not realize how big he is.
Okay, that was Patty, 195460.
P-A-D-D-Y, Patty. He's an Irish guy. And just celebrated St. Patrick's Day, so he's feeling good. Did he get drunk?
I don't think so.
I hope not. Uh-oh. A beautiful white fluffy cat with some really cool black markings here on the head. What is this, Mercury?
This is Momo. His number is 196381. He is a male, black and white, domestic short hair. He does look like he's kind of got like the little male pattern baldness going on with his black.
Yeah, that's how you're going to describe it. It's so unflattering. I was going to call him like horns or something. She's going with male pattern baldness here.
Well, he's just got some
He is
really
shedding.
great. Yeah, well, he's a little nervous right now, so
I know.
he's a little nervous.
Baby, it's okay.
He's a great cat. He actually came to us as an owner surrender due to the fact that she probably couldn't afford a vacuum cleaner anymore.
Well, she had to kept going through them apparently. No, that's just shedding because she's nervous. What's Momo's number?
196381.
Of course, Momo would need to be groomed.
He just needs to be brushed and
Yeah.
out of a shelter environment. It's stressful for him, especially when they see the dogs and stuff. So,
Yeah.
And that's how they manifest stress. Is they'll shed, they'll pant, just like dogs do.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get you back to the safety of your home or your temporary home.
And don't forget, cats are $20 off this month, $40
Good
to
call,
adopt. Come on down.
Just $40, and you
Monday
can take
through
Momo
Saturday.
home. And you
Come
could come
on,
up with a
Mommy.
better description other than male pattern baldness.
Empty us
Whoa,
out at the
who is
shelter.
this?
This is beautiful Killian, 196253.
I am going to let Nancy control Killian.
Big boy.
And I'll,
He's 3 years old. He came into us as a stray, but I'm telling you, out in the yard, he is a great dog. Look at, he likes the camera.
he does.
Isn't he pretty? He weighs 64 pounds, probably might need some, obedience training on how to sit.
I should point out my back's been a little. I just don't want him to get my back out. That's why I don't want to get down there with him.
Because you're getting older.
Yes,
and you gotta
every
be
minute of
careful
every
now.
day.
So 196253, come and get Killian.
That is a big dog. But look at him. He's so
Isn't he
docile.
pretty?
He's just excited when he came on, and he was just jumping up. Nancy's just rubbing here, and he's all calmed
He's
down.
got the most gorgeous eyes.
Yes, and I love dogs with that half, one eye, the head a different color.
One is pink.
Yeah.
And remember, if you don't see the dog
That's
today
right.
that's going to fit into your lifestyle, we've got dogs, believe me. And we'll help you find just the perfect one. Our volunteers are great at doing adoptions and really finding that perfect dog.
And so instead of the millionaire matchmaker, it's like the canine
That's right.
matchmaker. Okay, that's great. And that was Killian, and Killian's number is?
196253.
196253 for Killian. Good luck, Nancy. That is a strong dog, ladies and gentlemen. Your fence is definitely going to be a priority. Fence in the yard would be a good thing for Killian. And you've thrown me off a little bit here. Instead of the tiger stripe, we got more of a leopard thing going here.
Yep, this is a tortie. Her name is Maddie. Her animal ID number is 191351. She was originally adopted from us, but then surrendered back to us for a personal reason. We don't really have any information. She is already spayed and microchipped, and her rabies shot. She is good to go. She can go out the door today. And as Marjorie said earlier, all cats are $20 off. So for $40, she goes out the door today.
Yeah, and we appreciate all adoptions. We really do. But you always need to remember it is a commitment.
It is a commitment. It's a lifetime commitment.
And think about that. And like again, if you're a renter, make sure your stuff's in order, their deposits, because we will check with your landlord. But take the time, make the right decision. And Maddie's a little nervous because we've got a good-looking boy coming up here in a minute.
Yeah,
but what's
she
Maddie's
is.
number?
191351.
Okay, 191351. Maddie. And,
Actually, this is a good-looking girl.
Okay,
This
so
is
I couldn't tell
Daisy.
from a distance. Daisy.
195891.
Hi, baby
She's
girl.
about 2.5 years old. She came into us as a stray. Very sweet, really sweet. She's a little
yeah.
black-mouth cur mix. I like to just call them Collier County labs or retrievers or shepherds, whatever. A designer original, right?
There you go, yeah.
And very sweet.
Beautiful. Yes, you are.
She's just been with us for about a month. She only weighs 38 pounds. So a nice,
baby.
maybe medium to lower energy dog.
Yeah.
And I think she does like the camera too.
Yeah.
So that's
I think she likes the
195
scratching I'm giving her. too.
891. Well, you
She's
have a
about
way.
to go on.
Honey,
She's
we
about to go
know
on
you
down.
have a way with the girls.
Oh, don't we though? Oh, come get her. What a
She's
cutie.
a sweetheart.
Daisy. All right, everybody, don't forget all month March. You've still got a little bit of time to take advantage of it. All cats, $20 off, just $40. It's spayed, neutered, microchipped, vaccinations all included. Wow.
Isn't this a gorgeous cat?
Yeah, this is an interesting coloration here.
Yep, this is a diluted tortie. This is Rue. Her animal ID number is 195756. She actually has a little bit of like a mountain lion look to her in the front. She's a really, really relaxed, sweet cat. She's about 5 months old. She was an owner surrender because of an illness in the family. Really just relaxed lab cat. She would be
purring.
good. Yeah, she is, and she purrs loud.
Keep
She
her.
looks like a little, like a lynx almost, like a mountain lion.
You're not going to talk now? Oh, I got a little bit of it.
A little bit. Again, her animal ID number is 195756.
And I think it's time for a break. We're going to take one anyhow. We'll be back with more Happy Tales right after this. Welcome back to Happy Tales, everyone. My beautiful co-host Marjorie Bloom in her yellow DAS volunteer shirt. Marjorie, we've got an orientation coming up real soon. When is that?
Saturday the 21st, this Saturday at 2 p.m. But you can call Katie Seibert anytime you want, and she will arrange to take you through and get you one of these fabulous design
And that's at
shirts.
252 Pets.
Yes, and join the yard gang or come and sit with the cats, but come and volunteer. It's the best thing you can do.
Who is this?
This is Faith. I know we should have called her Bunny with those ears.
Yeah, I was going to say,
but,
be careful what you say. She'll hear you.
Right. Her number is 195859. She's 2 years old. She's a gray and white American staff mix and weighs 41 pounds.
Talk about posing.
Perfect on television,
Yes.
right? I mean,
I'm
she
ready
could-
for my close-up,
She could
Mr.
get the
Kristen
Golden
Berry.
Globe today. But very sweet. New to adoptions. She, as I said, she
no.
came in as a stray. I wish she'd perk up those ears because they really
Oh, well, that's not
get
going to make you
those
perk
ears
them up.
Anyway, 195859. Faith, a beautiful, beautiful girl, and she's yours for $85. She'll get spayed, chipped, shots, and you can have a lifetime of love.
That is a good-looking dog, Faith, everybody. And again, a little bit bigger dog. Might be good to have a yard with that dog, or at least it's going to need a couple of really good walks a day. Speaking of needing a couple of really good walks a day, how you doing? No, I'm sorry. This is John Adams. He was on our last show.
He was.
I remember two named pets.
Yes, we wanted to highlight him again, just because for a couple reasons. He is already neutered, he's already microchipped, and he is front declawed.
Oh.
So he is good to go. So there's not many places for $40 you can get a cat that's all three. So.
And this is a beautiful cat. Maybe a little weight issue. Not saying anything. I have one myself, but beautiful cat. I love this combination of the
patch
white.
tabby. Yeah. And he's got this great marking on his face where just part of his nose is colored. So he's a really, really nice cat. He is about a year old. So he was owner surrendered for an allergy and everything. So, but overall, he's good to go. His animal ID number is 195589.
And one of the founding fathers of this country. No, that's not true.
It doesn't seem to mind dogs.
No, it doesn't seem to mind. And this is an imposing looking figure here. Who is this?
This is our gorgeous Duchess.
Duchess.
She's approximately
baby.
a year
Hi,
old.
baby.
She's a member of our Playing for Life play group in the
Yes,
yard.
yes.
Gets along with everybody. Loves the pool. Loves to run and play. She's just a sweet girl. 195340 is her number.
Hey,
And
real quick, just real quick break. When you're on our website, or excuse me, on our YouTube channel, Collier Government channel, Collier Gov, check out the Play for Life video on there. It's great. You'll love it.
It's a wonderful new program that
Come here.
they've started at DAS, and Kathy Reum, one of the volunteers,
I know. I'm
heads
just
it
trying to
up.
get your face
And
on TV.
it's so much fun. We get the dogs in the yard about 9 in the morning, and I mean, they just play. And it's such great socialization for them. And that way, too, we know who gets along with who, and how they're going to
got your
adjust
foot
in a
caught.
home. So Duchess, 195340, sweet, sweet girl.
Beautiful girl. Great color, too. A lot of pity mixes this week, but every single one of them just really gentle, really nice. The one was kind of riled up, a little bit big for me. But this, Et tu, Brute? This is Brutus?
This is Brutus.
Wow, Brutus is large.
Brutus is large. He actually was adopted from us originally, and he was returned. He's been returned twice. There are no issues with him. It's just inability to make that lifelong commitment is not always thinking it through all the way. So they can't take him to their new home, so they brought him back to us, which is great because he's a wonderful addition to our cat rooms and our cat population. His animal ID number is 190229.
He seems very wise and relaxed, doesn't he?
Yeah.
We've got a
and he
crying
doesn't
dog in
seem
the
like
room,
he
and he's
minds
just
that,
like, you
that
know,
dog at
whatever.
all. And he is a gorgeous gray
Yes.
tiger with these beautiful green eyes. He's about a year and a half old. He is neutered. He is microchipped. He has his shot. He is ready to go out the door as well.
Boom, if you're watching us and it's still in March, $40 takes this cat home. But you got to do that in the month of March. And what's Brutus's number one more time?
190229.
90229. 7610 Davis Boulevard is where we are right now, Marjorie.
You know, I am always amazed at the great cats and dogs that
Yes.
we have. I mean, they are so fabulous and
Come here.
so deserving
Well,
of a
hi.
home.
Well, who are
we
you?
also have an iguana, in case anybody's interested. I know you like your reptiles.
Oh, and vermin.
Anyway, this is Pretty Sunshine, 196254.
That's the whole name? Pretty Sunshine?
No, just Sunshine.
Oh, okay.
But she is so pretty. And she's a spayed lab mix. So sweet, about 8 months
Oh,
old.
I knew that was coming.
Hi,
I knew that was
Sunshine.
coming.
We
I would
love
normally
her.
let you up here on like...
You know, for all those lab lovers out here, come and get her because she's a good time girl and just gets along again well with other dogs.
And
didn't seem to mind the cats.
A great
Likes
size,
food.
you know,
Yeah,
not really
nice
medium,
size.
but not really big,
No,
just kind of in
only-
between there.
Only 42 pounds.
Yeah.
And she also likes to be in the kiddie pools. You know, we have all these kiddie pools outside. Look at her.
So be a good boat dog.
A great boat
Oh,
dog.
see, there you go. I don't mention that enough. Boat dog. You get some great boat
$85.
dogs here if
Yeah.
you're looking for a boat dog.
196254 Sunshine. Nice name to remember.
That's right, Sunshine. 252-PETS, 252-7387. If you don't see the particular dog or cat that is going to complete your family, and who is this?
This is Darth.
Dun, dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da. You know, I should have not, well, we would have had to pay copyright. We probably will now anyhow, because we hummed it. Okay.
His animal ID number is 194011. He is a male black and white domestic short hair. He's about a year old. He came to us as a stray. He's been here since December 19th.
See, that explains why he looked at that other cat and said, "I'm your father, Luke."
Yeah. He keeps trying to father Domino.
Is that what it wants to be, the father figure there? Little kitty lightsaber fight going on. Darth is a beautiful cat. I'm sorry, we're getting carried away here. What's Darth's number? One word to Darth. That's so. Did you guys do that?
I did not name this guy.
Okay. All right. What's Darth's number?
194011.
All right. Darth's going to return to the kitty Death Star, and we're going to get ready for our next dog.
All right, for all of you people who are looking for puppies, this is Champ. He's only
Hi,
5 months
Champ.
old. He's
Hi,
got a
boy.
ways to go. He's already
Oh,
40
I know.
pounds.
You're going to try to get up on me.
196499. He's
a little boy.
another tan and white lab mix,
No, you
and
can't
they
do that.
always make
You can't do
great
that.
dogs. As all dogs
Thank you,
make a great dog. But remember, these puppies, these are commitments, and that's why we get a lot.
It's a lot of
them
work.
back.
Early on, it's a lot of work.
People don't
I know,
realize
I
it.
know.
And, you know, they chew. They need to be housebroken.
He was chewing on me just now. No, seriously, they chew on everything. That's a good sign when the dog knows you and is comfortable with you, when he will take your hand.
And also,
not bite you.
People need to get crates. They need to
I
invest in
know.
some training time with these dogs because
I know,
it
baby.
just doesn't happen
I know,
overnight.
I know.
But boy, if you're willing to make that commitment,
know. I
you will
can't
get
do
a
it. My back
great
won't let me.
dog in Champ. 196499, and all the dogs. And don't forget Norton, our
The
longest time
long-timer.
resident.
We want Norton out of here. That is a beautiful, again, kind of in between size. A little bit bigger than medium, not large. And our final contestant here today on Happy Tales, spinning the big wheel, is
Peanut.
part of the Peanut Gallery.
Peanut's animal ID number is 193875. He's a neutered male. He's a gray tiger, domestic short hair. He's approximately around 5 years old. The great thing about Peanut is he is a sponsored cat, so he would be a free adoption.
Oh, come on now. Peanut, already shucked out of the shell, beautiful kitten, or cat rather, right now sponsored, totally free. All you got to do is come in and get him. Are you kidding me?
Nope, that's it.
I expect Peanut to be gone by the time I'm out here again.
I hope so.
We're going to put that challenge out right now. I'll be out here again in 2 weeks doing another Happy Tales. Marjorie, we need this dog or this cat gone, and we need Norton gone.
We need Norton gone.
Folks, we're
too.
putting out the challenge to you. But until next time, turn around, Peanut. Let's see your best side. We'll see you next time on Happy Tales.
And happy birthday.